Okay, in the last video we were just adding new pages. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add in links. But before we do that, we need to add in a link widget. And you'll notice that anytime I do anything, you can do things 3 or 4 different ways. So sometimes I'll be going into the dashboard, sometimes I'll be going to edit my profile, which takes me to the dashboard. But from here you can actually add posts and pages and different things. For example, we can add links. I'm going to go in through the dashboard because I want to work in there and first add my widgets, and that's under Appearance. Okay, we're in our dashboard, and I want to go into the Appearance, and I want to go into Widgets. Okay, I'm in the Widgets now, and you'll see that there's links in your blog roll, and there's the links that are down here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drag my links over here, but I'm going to put them in the sidebar too, because I think that that's going to be on the right hand side instead of the left. So I'm going to drag these links back up over here. I'm going to put it maybe underneath, and I'm just going to open this up to see it's showing link images, link name, link description, link rating. The rating you have to put in yourself. So if you think that this link is really good, you could say that it's a 5 or 3 or 2, or you can actually change the way that you rate things. I'm not going to put that in. I'm also not going to put in a link description. I'm just going to start with a link name, and I'm going to say save. Now that I've done that, what I can do is I can actually go in. I want to probably check to see that that's there, but I'm going to check after I've added a few links. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to add a link. I don't think that I have any links. Let's see if there are some links just first and see what they are. We might need to delete links because sometimes they like to put in content for you just to show you how the content is and how it works. And then you need to actually strip it out, take it out, and then put in your own. For example, they put in a sample page for us. And here we go. We have a bunch of links. So I actually don't want any of these. I'm going to select all these links. I'm going to go up here. I'm just going to delete those. And I'm going to say apply. And I'm not sure what this link is either, but I'm going to delete it as well. I'm going to delete this link. Cancel. Okay. So we've got no links in here. And you'll notice that, or maybe you won't notice, that there's about 3 ways that we can add new links. There's probably even more. You can add a new link right here. I can add a new link over here, or I can actually go in and add a new link right down here with the drop down. So I'm going to do one of the 3. I'm just going to go over here to the left and add a new link. Now, the link that I'm going to use is going to be a link that I find is useful. And a link is basically just another website address that I want to open up from my website or from my blog. It might be links of my friends, it might be links of my teachers, or it might be links that you just find are nifty. So I'm going to come up in here. I'm just going to use this link because it's another blog that I use for myself. I'm going to put that in here. So just copy and paste it by pressing Control-C, or on your Mac it's Command-C. And I'm going to paste it by pressing Control-V. So I've just pasted that in. I'm going to press Control-C and then Control-V. If you're using a Mac, it's the Command-C and Command-V. And I'm just going to put a name for that. I'm just going to call this ICT blog by Mr. J. And I can put a description. It will show, okay, so I'll just say that this is a great website about ICT for teachers. Okay. And right now it's asking us for a category, and it's giving us a blog role. If we wanted to create new categories, we can. We'd have to go in here. But for now, I'm just going to add this link. And we can keep it private if we want. But I'm going to add the link because I want everybody to see it. So I'm going to add that link. And it's showing me that I can add another link right away. So why don't I do that? I'm going to add another link to another blog. And again, I want to put the actual link address down here, the website address. But I'm just going to call this one ICT blog in EduBlogs, because my other one was by Mr. J. My other one was actually in WordPress. And we'll just say this is a different description. And again, I'm going to add that link. And now, to see that everything has actually worked, I'm going to go in and I'm going to check these links. So in order to check, I'm coming back up here, testing IICS. I want to see that blog. And I look over here, and it says blog lol, and it says ICT blog by Mr. J, ICT blog and EduBlogs. Okay, cool. And let's see if that actually works. So I'm just going to close this down so you don't. Okay, so I've got all of them closed down, and I'm just going to try and open a new link. And I see that that's opening right over top of my website. I don't necessarily want that, so I'm going to go back, and I want to see if I can edit that. I'm going to go back into the dashboard, and I'm going to go right into the links because I want it to open as a separate either tab or window. So let's look at the links. I'm going to go into all links. And I want to edit this link. And I need to scroll down a bit further, and I see that it's got the target. So right now it's none. That means it's going to open in the same window. And I want it to open blank. So we'll look at the difference, and we're not going to worry about any of this XFN stuff. It's a bit more advanced, and any of this advanced stuff. This is where you can put your rating, if you did put in ratings, and you have to put that yourself. So you have 0 to 10. Obviously, I guess 10 would be the best, and then 0 is just not a good link. And I'm going to update that link. And so this is the ICT blog by Mr. J. And now again, I'll test this out. It's the ICT blog by Mr. J. If you remember last time, it overtook. Now this time, we look and it starts and it opens up a new tab, which is exactly what I want. Because as a designer, as a website designer, which you are now, you want to always have your website showing. So that's all for links for now. We're going to look at categories and things later.